Alrighty, we're back looking at XRP. In today's video, we've got several coins and an article regarding AMC Theaters, heavily interested in NFT technology and is soon to accept payments in select cryptocurrencies. Be sure to stick around till the end of the video to not miss any of what's going on. Drop a like on the video if you like the video, and be sure to subscribe if you're new, as we try to keep these coming at you daily. Now we're looking at XRP here. It would appear we have returned, back into this bit of a downtrend. This correction is continuing and sell suggestions have returned. We're looking at the early bird buy for and moon robo advisor in play at the moment. If I conceal the moon suggestion here, it would appear you can see the early bird on the 21st, buy 4 on the 27th. Using 2 of our chosen 3 Robo advisors, you were able to comfortably accumulate XRP at the 64-cent level. And then over the following 42 days, your investment experienced 120% in upside, easily over double your money with Engineering Robo's buy suggestions. But if you weren't able to sell at that swing high or at my resistance, you were able to capitalize on 63% ROI utilizing bearish robo advisors that came into play throughout the middle of September at the $1.05 level, turning $1,000 invested into XRP into over $1,630 utilizing bullish and bearish robo advisors. We see a combination of bearish robo advisors coming from the 93-cent level throughout the end of November. The sell 4 and HE double hockey sticks coming into play suggested you close your position or take profits on your investment because, as you can see, prices did experience a crippling 41% in downside over the following months, so you lost just about half of your investment holding on to XRP with bearish robo advisors in play. Recently, now we have an interaction with bullish robo advisors again. See this buy 4 on the 23rd of December. We're not buying at that level because we need a second robo to become bullish to allow for comfortable accumulation based on that confirmation, and that parameter was met on the 7th, so we did accumulate accordingly based on Engineering Robo's buy suggestions. However, we always go with the flow of the confirmations. It's key to keep a strategy, and so with bearish robo advisors returning on the 23rd of February, we actually have reduced our position accordingly, and we are waiting for bullish robo advisors to return to reinvest comfortably back into XRP. So moving forward, say you have $1,000 to put into the project. In my personal opinion, I do suspect continued upside here once we are free from this correction and downtrend. However, we always go with the flow of the confirmation. So with bearish robo advisors in play, we do anticipate continued consolidation towards support here. 63 cents is where you can put 20% of your investment if we were to return to that level. Engineering Robo members already invested at that level. We may not ever return to it. If 77 cents becomes support, that means daily candles opening and closing above it. You can put your 20% at that level, whichever one comes first. You can put 30% of your investment into XRP when daily candles are opening and closing above the descending trend line, and that remaining 50% can go back into XRP when 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors become bullish. And so we always go with the flow of the confirmations and listen to Engineering Robo. Once invested in XRP and we have recovered nicely here, watch out for resistance overhead. Feel free to take profits at 94 cents or $1.22. However, we always remain 50% invested until bearish robo advisors suggest otherwise, and we're always prepared for any direction in the market. Failure to hold 63 cents, say daily candles are opening and closing below that level, confirming it as resistance, then we would anticipate continued downside here toward the strongest area of support waiting for us, 46 cents. So we are prepared for both up and downward price action here. Let me know down below your thoughts on XRP and crypto. Okay, so the CEO of iconic theater chain AMC Entertainment briefed the community on the company's latest crypto adoption efforts. AMC will start accepting Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, but already began accepting online payments for movie tickets via major cryptocurrencies last year. The company said it is also still exploring options to issue its own coin, an idea that has been in the making for quite some time as it monitors the current cryptocurrency regulatory framework. The CEO of AMC shared his praise for the blockchain with a quote reading, "We continue to explore how else AMC can participate in the burgeoning crypto universe, and we remain quite intrigued by the potential business opportunities." AMC also picked up the capability to accept Apple Pay, Google Pay, and PayPal online. Incredibly, in just a few months, these latter three forms of payment, along with cryptocurrency, already constitute more than 50% of online ticketing activity, as was seen in the fourth quarter of 2021. So AMC theaters heavily bullish on NFTs. The cryptocurrency sphere here is looking far too bullish, in my personal opinion, for me to be shaken out from this ridiculous sideways price action. We even have the end of the article here mentioning how more than 800,000 NFTs have been made available to consumers through AMC already, issuing Spider-Man and Batman NFTs respectively, and we even have mention of one of these Spider-Man NFTs reselling for as high as $17,000 in secondary markets. And so we already know NFTs are ridiculously expensive and can be flipped for much more than what they are acquired for. But at the end of the day, this is just yet another reason I find it very difficult to be bearish on the space. There's far too much institutional activity here in the crypto sphere for me to be anticipating any sort of prolonged downtrend or bear market. But let me know down below your thoughts on crypto. Find this article in the description. Quickly looking at Shiba Inu, we have the buy 2, buy 4, and Moon Robo Advisor in play. EngineeringRobo members already made 10x on our investment on Shiba Inu here throughout the sort of end of 2021. All of three of our chosen robo advisors became bullish on the 16th of September of 2021, and then our investment experienced 937% in upside in the following 42 days, easily over 10x on your investment. And if you weren't able to sell at that swing high, with EngineeringRobo's sell suggestions throughout the beginning of November of that same year, you were able to capitalize on 557% ROI, still 6.5x on your investment, capitalized on upside using bullish and bearish robo advisors. And as you can see, if you didn't take profit, a bit of a downtrend and correction occurred, and Shiba Inu reduced by 68% over the following 80 days before interacting with bullish robo advisors again. So you lost 2/3 of your investment holding on to Shiba Inu with bearish robo advisors in play. We do see the buy 2, buy 4, and Moon showing up on the 6th of February, where EngineeringRobo members did accumulate accordingly. However, going with the flow of the confirmations and EngineeringRobo, we do see the return of bearish robo advisors. The sell 2 and sell 4 have showed up on the 21st of February, so we have reduced our position accordingly. But moving forward, we are awaiting for further solidification of support. Price action needs to be back above this descending trend line, and we need 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors to become bullish again. You can put 20% of your investment at support. It would appear down below 1784 could be a nice horizontal level that we can solidify. However, the strongest area of support for Shiba Inu sadly isn't until all the way back down at 711. We can put 30% of our investment into Shiba Inu when daily candles open and close above the descending trend line, and that remaining 50% can go into the project when 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors return. We always go with the flow of EngineeringRobo. Real quick, Dogecoin remains in a bit of a downtrend and correction here, it would appear. Bearish robo advisors coming into play throughout the middle of November at the 23-cent level. After bearish robo advisors, Dogecoin has continued to experience 54% in downside you lost just over half of your investment holding onto Dogecoin with bearish robo advisors in play. We are still currently, more than 48% down at current levels since those bearish suggestions. We have interactions with the buy 4 here as all throughout this downtrend. However, we are not accumulating at that level because we need 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors in play. At the moment, we are looking at the buy 4 golden cross and buy 3 robo advisor, which is not present within this range of time here. But so looking at Dogecoin moving forward, if you have $1,000 to invest, we can put 50% when 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors become bullish. We can put 30% when daily candles open and close above the descending trend line, and we can put 20% at support. Sadly, the strongest area of support here for Dogecoin isn't going to be until 5 cents. 0.0575 is going to be the strongest horizontal level of support based on my strategy for Dogecoin here, in my opinion, and I do anticipate continued interaction toward that level as long as bearish robo advisors are in play. But let me know down below your thoughts on Dogecoin. Bitcoin, crypto, the currency currently returning, back beneath this descending trend line, suggesting that the correction is likely to continue. And we do have this sell 2 present on the 6th of March. That daily candle has confirmed that sell 2. So 1 robo advisor has become bearish. We need a second bearish robo advisor to consider further reducing our Bitcoin position. At the moment, this does suggest perhaps some short-term consolidation is necessary to further solidify support forming near current levels. In my opinion, I do personally suspect a reversal forming. However, we always go with the flow of the confirmations. I find it very difficult to be bearish on Bitcoin. We just need to be, slapped up, down, and around still during this aggressive zone of slapping ever since the beginning of January of 2022. Prices have been just, kicked and punched, munched and scrunched all the way up, down, and around between this zone. So, continued slapping is not surprising. Once we are free from this phase of accumulation and consolidation, I do anticipate continued upside here, as we do have 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors still bullish. A similar combination relative to the beginning of October, where we saw the buy 4, buy 2, and moon robo advisors in play. Bitcoin then experienced 42% in upside over the following 40 days, and with bearish robo advisors, you were able to still capitalize on 25% ROI trading Bitcoin using EngineeringRobo. And we have EngineeringRobo saving you from the Bitcoin correction here from the middle of November, experiencing 45% in downside. The sell 2 and sell 4 robo advisor came into play from that $60,000 level, so we're saved from losing just about half of your investment holding onto Bitcoin here. But as we know, we already put 20% of our investment at support. My support level, $34,655 per Bitcoin, is where I anticipate a potential bottom forming here, it would appear. We put 50% of our investment when 2 of our chosen 3 robo advisors became bullish on the 28th of February, and we have reduced our 30% we invested based on the descending trendline confirmation. Since we are back beneath it, daily candles opening and closing below it, we are awaiting for daily candles to open and close back above it to return that 30% back into Bitcoin. The Fear and Greed Index still suggesting a $169,000 Bitcoin before any sort of potential market top. In my personal opinion, I do anticipate interaction with the FOMO zone here. I do recommend, you heavily consider taking profits at that level, because that is where longer-term investors of Bitcoin will be taking profits. I do anticipate many traders buying at that level because someone needs to buy the top. When extreme FOMO is present, you want to be considering taking profits because you're accumulating when extreme fear is present near the fear zone here when the market is low. Hopefully you're buying these dips and accumulating when everyone is panic selling, and then you want to be taking profit when everyone is afraid of missing out when they already have. Thank you so much for hearing my analysis. Check out EngineeringRobo for free with a link in the description. Subscribe here on YouTube. Check out all the other social media down below and tune in for the next one.